By now, most probably sabajana thaha cha ki V60 is one of my best brewing methods, and I always been brewing V60 on different videos as well. चाहे त्यो small videos होस्, चाहे त्यो long videos होस्, चाहे त्यो कुनै पनि नयाँ coffee brew गर्नु परेको खण्डमा होस्, I've always loved using V60 a lot. But recently I've realized that though I've been brewing a lot of coffees in V60, but I have never ever made a video on V60 actually. So कहिले पनि how V60 is made भन्ने कुराहरु चाहिँ कहिले पनि मैले भिडियो बनाएको थिएन. So I thought this is the time we should do it. We got a new video now. Let's start making V60 today. What's up everyone, welcome to the Baristas Coffee School. Welcome to another video of Brewing the Coffee with Monoshai. Now that sounds weird. So anyways, welcome to the Baristas Coffee School guys. आजको भिडियोमा चाहिँ हामीले कुरा गर्छौं V60 कसरी बनाउने भन्ने कुराहरु चाहिँ. Now I've been making a lot of videos on V60, making a lot of coffees on V60, but मैले चाहिँ कहिले पनि V60 कसरी बनाउँछ भन्ने कुराहरुको बारेमा चाहिँ कहिले पनि एक्सप्लेन गरिन. So today is the day where we would love to talk about V60 को बारेमा. Now V60 is basically a manual brewing equipment जुन चाहिँ जापानबाट बनेर आएको हो खास गरी चाहिँ, and the reason it's V60 किन भनिन्छ भनेर भन्दाखेरि because of its shape, यो माथिको ड्रिपरको shape, it has got V shape र यसको एंगल चाहिँ 60 डिग्री एंगल भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि I've explained that lot of time हाम्रो पहिला चाहिँ ड्रिपरहरुको बारेमा कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मैले कतिचोटी एक्सप्लेन पनि गरिसकेको छु. So आजको भिडियो चाहिँ I'll try my best to keep it very short and sweet so that you guys can understand, and specifically V60 लाई नै टाइम दिएर चाहिँ हामीले यो भिडियो बनाउने कामहरु गरौँ. Now let's start with the V60 मा पर्ने इक्विपमेन्ट्स को नेमहरु चाहिँ के भन्ने कामहरु गर्छ. We'll start with the first one which is on top of this. यसलाई भनिन्छ dripper. यसलाई dripper भन्ने कामहरु गर्छ. Now dripper it's you can find it on plastic as well. You can find glass को पनि, you can find different kinds of organic drippers as well. And ceramic drippers पनि पाउने कामहरु गरिन्छ. Now we have made drippers in Nepal as well, and हामीले बनाउन कोसिस पनि गरेका थियौं. We had to deal with lot of circumstances as well, but it was really fun to do that actually. So यदि तपाईहरुले हाम्रो भिडियो हेर्नु भएको छैन about dripper, I'm going to put the link right above here. You can just go and check it out as well. The next we have got is this one. यसलाई V60 jar पनि भनिने कामहरु गरिन्छ र कतिपय अर्को एउटा शब्दमा क्राफ्ट पनि भनिने कामहरु गरिन्छ. यसमा चाहिँ तपाईको ब्रू भएको कफीहरु चाहिँ यहाँ थुप्रिने कामहरु गरिन्छ. Then we have got scale. Definitely yes, scale is very much important. Now we have always been talking about why scale is important र अहिले recently why most of the places मा चाहिँ scale use गरेर चाहिँ कफी किन बनाउने कामहरु गरिन्छ भन्ने कुराहरु चाहिँ. Then we have got this one. We have got this. It is known as filter paper. Now filter paper को बारेमा पनि we have made videos before as well. Now filter paper चाहिँ तपाईको bleached पनि हुन्छ र unbleached पनि हुने कामहरु गरिन्छ, or let's say brown filter paper पनि हुने कामहरु गरिन्छ. This is the white, which is basically bleached filter paper. Now while talking about filter paper को बारेमा, it's very much important to understand the quality of the filter paper as well. To be very honest, नेपालमा पाउने filter paper चाहिँ अलिकति quality different हुन्छ. So as a barista, if you properly understand filter paper को quality, you can have a very good brewed coffee, especially V60 मा. किनकि most of the filter papers हरु चाहिँ तपाईको चाहिँ बाक्लो हुने कामहरु गर्छ, and different खालको बनाएको हुन्छ, जसले गर्दाखेरि तपाईको कफीमा पनि त्यो filter paper को papery notes हरु चाहिँ अथवा papery flavors हरु चाहिँ तपाईले पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ. But I have found it few times मात्रै, but not regularly, since there are a lot of people who are selling सानसानो equipments or home brewing equipments as well. So it must be pretty much competitions हरु पनि धेरै मात्रामा भइरहेछ. So people are coming up with very quality and nice brewing gadgets हरु चाहिँ. So it's pretty nice actually. So right now I haven't found any kind of this really low quality filter papers हरु. अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ सबै राम्रै छ क्यारे. And then last but not the least, we need this hand grinders. Now regarding hand grinders, we have made the video as well. Hand grinders तपाईसँग छैन, ठुलो खालको grinders हरु छ भने पनि that's pretty much awesome. Or यदि दुईटै grinders हरु छैन भने try to grab some grounded coffee as well for yourself, but थोरै मात्रामा, so that you can use it as soon as possible. So without wasting much time, let's start and learn how to brew V60. So आजको भिडियोमा चाहिँ हामीले यो कफी युज गर्छौं. This is the coffee from Lake City Coffee. Now Lake City, you guys must know Surya Dura. Surya Dura is a very good friend of mine. He produces very good coffees as well. The processing पनि एकदमै राम्रो छ, and I love his coffee, and it's just awesome. If you guys haven't tried it, go and go on Instagram and follow him, ask him for the coffee as well. By the way, he's in Pokhara, so if you guys are from Kathmandu, you have to text him up and pre-order for the coffee as well. It's a natural processed coffee. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 20 grams of coffee and try to extract 320 ml, which means 1:16 ratio. Now ratio ko barema kura gardakeri chai most of the people get confused about these things. So it basically 1:16 ratio भन्नाले के बुझिन्छ भन्दाखेरि 1 defines 1 gram बराबर 16 ml को पानी चाहिँ हामीले युज गर्ने कामहरु गर्छौं. Likewise, when we are using 20 grams of coffee, हामीले चाहिँ 20 into 16 गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ 320 ml पानी चाहिँ युज गर्ने कामहरु गर्छौं for 20 grams of coffee. So now let's weigh the coffee. This smells very nice. That's 20. So आज चाहिँ हामीहरु चाहिँ अलिकति फाइन ग्राउन्डेड कफीहरु चाहिँ युज गर्ने कामहरु गर्छौं for V60. Now regarding the grind size, if you guys have questions on grind size, you can check our previous video. Again, I'm going to put the link right above here. जहाँ चाहिँ हामीले grind size ले चाहिँ कसरी V60 स्पेशली manual brewing मा कफी मा इफेक्ट पार्ने कामहरु गरिन्छ र यसको टेस्ट प्रोफाइल मा कसरी इफेक्ट पार्ने कामहरु गरिन्छ भन्ने कुराको बारेमा हामीले डिस्कस गरेका थियौं, and we have made the video regarding the same grind size को बारेमा चाहिँ. So if you guys are interested, you can go and check it out as well, and then you can join back to this video. So we're going to start with fine grounded size. This smells very nice actually. You get a lot of fruits, and it has got good wine flavors as well. It's pretty nice actually. So after you grind the coffee, हामी पानी तताउने कामहरु गर्छौं. पानी चाहिँ normally we'll take the standard one, which is basically 92-93 degrees Celsius. Now it totally depends on the roasting profile as well. So हामी चाहिँ normally standard wise 90 to 95 degrees Celsius भित्र नै खेलाउने कामहरु गर्छौं. Right now हामी चाहिँ 93 degrees Celsius को पानी चाहिँ तताउने कामहरु गर्छौं. तर तपाईहरुले चाहिँ अलिकति बढी हाई टेम्परेचरमा पनि तताउन सक्छौं. कारण किन भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ we are located in high altitude, due to which हाम्रो पानी चाहिँ छिटो टेम्परेचर चाहिँ छिटो ड्रप हुने कामहरु गरिन्छ र हाम्रो पानी चाहिँ छिटो चिसो हुने कामहरु गरिन्छ. So you can do that as well if you like. Now regarding filter paper, कतिपय मान्छेले के गरिन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ I've seen people folding it यसरी गरेर यसको बिचबाट पनि फेरि अर्को एउटा क्रीज बनाएको देखिने कामहरु गरिन्छ. I would really not suggest that one, किनकि त्यो गरे पनि के हुन्छ तपाईको यहाँ पनि यस्तै खालको क्रीज बस्न जान्छ यो साइडमा पनि, र तपाईले जहिले पनि पोरिङ गर्दाखेरि मोस्टली यो कर्नरबाट चाहिँ तपाईको पानीहरु चाहिँ लिकेज हुन जान्छ, जसले गर्दाखेरि you will taste under extracted coffee as well. So right now what we going to do is हामीले यो चाहिँ फोल्ड गर्छौं हल्का, just to make sure यसको proper shape नै आउने कामहरु गरोस्, and then you can just put it like this. Or if you want to fold it slightly bottom मा हल्का मात्र गर्दिएर एउटा शेप मिलाउनलाई चाहिँ, and then we're going to put it like this. And make sure it's pretty much खप्प परेको जस्तो होस्. Okay, so the water is ready now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take at least 100 gram of water अनि यसलाई मज्जाले रिन्स गर्ने कामहरु गर्छौं हामीहरु चाहिँ. So माथिबाट मज्जाले बनाएर yeah 100 gram should be fine. So मलाई निकालेर छेउमा राख्छौं. This is good. So मैले ग्राइन्ड गरेको कफीलाई यसलाई सेन्टरमा पर्ने गरी चाहिँ हाल्ने कामहरु गर्छु. यसलाई हालिसकेपछि गएर चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ सानो बर्ड नेस्ट बनाउने कामहरु गर्छौं. Now what you guys need to understand is that V60 बनाउने हजारौं टेक्निक्सहरु छ, and there are a lot of research still going on, people trying up with new things. धेरै कुराहरु छ. तर हामीले चाहिँ आज के गर्दै छौं भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ we are learning a very normal steps, or let's say very simple steps of brewing V60. अनि तपाईलाई V60 आइसकेपछि गएर चाहिँ तपाईले अरु कुनै पनि मेथड्सहरु अथवा अरु कुनै टेक्निक्सहरु चाहिँ मजाले युज गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. It's totally up to you people. But right now we are just learning how to brew a proper V60 without any experimentation in it, without learning too much of stuff inside it. Just a normal V60 बनाउने तरिका चाहिँ. So after this is done, what we're going to do is we are going to bloom the coffee. Blooming भन्नाले के बुझिन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ तपाईको यो कफीमा चाहिँ पानी खनाएर त्यो भित्रको त्यो कफीको कार्बन डाइअक्साइड अथवा नराम्रो ग्यासेसहरु चाहिँ निकाल्ने, स्पेसिफिकली कार्बन डाइअक्साइड हामी भन्छौं, त्यो निकाल्ने प्रक्रियालाई चाहिँ ब्लूमिङ भन्ने कामहरु गरिन्छ। ब्लूमिङ किन गरिन्छ भन्दाखेरि कुनै कफीहरु चाहिँ एक्सट्र्याक्ट गर्दाखेरि अथवा तपाईको नयाँ कफीहरु हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो ग्यासहरु चाहिँ हत्तपत्त निस्किदैन अथवा एक्सट्र्याक्ट राम्रोसित हुँदैन। सो त्यो प्रपर एक्सट्र्याक्सन्स हुनलाई चाहिँ हामीले ब्लूमिङ फेज चाहिँ युज गर्ने कामहरु गरिन्छ। अब प्रश्न आउन सक्छ कि वाइ ब्लूमिङ र कसरी चाहिँ ब्लूमिङ कति मात्रामा पानी हाल्ने। सो नर्मली ब्लूमिङ प्र्याक्टिस गर्नलाई चाहिँ तपाईको ठ्याक्कै जति ग्राम कफी छ त्यसको डबल नै हाल्न पर्ने हुन्छ। People can practice 3 times as well or 4 times as well. So as a simple way, what you can do is if you guys are using 20 grams of coffee, you can use 40 ml of water for the blooming process, or maybe 60 ml of water for the blooming process as well. So we would prefer 40 ml or maybe 60 ml, depends on you people. So right now हामी चाहिँ के गर्छौं भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामीहरु चाहिँ 40 ml चाहिँ युज गर्ने कामहरु गर्छौं। So we're going to start the timer. Now remember one thing, timer is very much important whenever you guys are brewing V60. Normally V60 brew गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ कतिपय मान्छेले 3.5 मिनेटमा भन्छ, कतिपय मान्छेले 2.5 मिनेटमा भन्छ, कसैले 4 मिनेटमा भन्छ, but it totally depends on what kind of extractions you are doing, what kind of coffees you have. So there are a lot of things that affects the coffee actually. So यदि तपाईले ब्रुइङ गर्दाखेरि प्रायः जस्तो स्ट्यान्डर्ड वाइजमा people start brewing 2.5 मिनेट देखि 3.5 मिनेटसम्म चाहिँ ब्रुइङ सकाइसके हुन्छ। So it totally depends on you people as well. कसरी चाहिँ तपाईले कति मिनेटमा एक्सट्र्याक्ट गर्ने कामहरु गर्ने। Right now what we're going to do is we will be trying our best to brew around like 3 minutes सम्म, and within 3 minutes we'll be pretty much fine. So हामी 3 मिनेट सम्ममा चाहिँ तपाईको कफी चाहिँ एक्सट्र्याक्ट गर्ने कामहरु गर्छौं। Like I mentioned, हाम्रो यहाँ माथि हाई अल्टिट्युड भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि कफी पानीको टेम्परेचर छिटो ड्रप हुने कामहरु गर्छ। So I have to reheat the water. Okay, so we're going to start the time and we'll start blooming. So if you like, you can use a spoon as well. यसको लागि चाहिँ spoon लिएर मजाले हल्लाए पनि हुन्छ, केही फरक पर्दैन। So we'll leave it for 30 to 35 seconds and we'll go for the second pour, or let's say second time चाहिँ पानी खनाउने कामहरु गर्छौं। Now whenever you guys are brewing, make sure यो पानीको फ्लो चाहिँ कन्ट्रोल होस्। Now as a beginner के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो पानीको फ्लो चाहिँ धेरै जसो मान्छेले चाहिँ एकदमै छिटो खनाउने कामहरु गरिन्छ। Now it will totally depend on your grind size, कस्तो खालको grind size युज गरिराछौं, but यो पानीको फ्लो चाहिँ एकदमै ध्यान दिनुपर्ने हुन्छ। This should be very much consistent. अनि तपाईको as a beginner यो हात चाहिँ कन्ट्रोल गर्न एकदमै गाह्रो भइरहन्छ। So you might use 2 hands as well just for the proper practice. So अब हामी के गरिराछौं भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामी बाकी amount of water like we mentioned, हामी 320 ml सम्म चाहिँ तपाईको पानी हाल्ने कामहरु गर्छौं। अलिकति प्लस माइनस 1 हुँदाखेरि के फरक पर्दैन, because right now it's 320.5, but I think that's fine. So लास्टमा हामी एजिटेसन गर्ने कामहरु गर्छौं। So एजिटेसन किन गरिन्छ भन्दाखेरि just to make sure that सबै कफीहरु चाहिँ properly कफी बेड चाहिँ तपाईको स्ट्रेट होस् र तपाईको कफीमा पानीहरु चाहिँ जुन छ त्यो मजाले झर्ने कामहरु गरोस्, च्यानलिङ नहोस् भनेर चाहिँ। Now remember one thing, whenever you guys are brewing V60, जब तपाईको सबै सेटल हुँदै जान्छ, make sure तपाईको कफीको बेड चाहिँ स्ट्रेट होस् है, फ्ल्याट हुने कामहरु गरोस् हस। So it's exactly 3 minutes. Okay, I'm going to take this out. So this is exactly 3 minutes. I've stopped the timer 3:20. Now what I'm talking about is, hold on. Now I'm talking about this bed, you see. यो जुन अगाडिको बेड छ, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. So this is the bed actually. यो बेड चाहिँ फ्ल्याट हुनु पर्छ। So यदि तपाईको यो बेड चाहिँ let's take an example यस्तोतिर भयो, let's say यस्तोतिर यसरी भयो अथवा डोम शेपमा भयो भने चाहिँ तपाईको एक्सट्र्याक्सन्सहरु चाहिँ मिलेको हुँदैन। So if तपाईको कफीको बेड यस्तो बाङ्गो भयो अथवा कुनै पनि बेडमा चाहिँ खाल्टो परेछ भने चाहिँ रिमेम्बर त्यो ठाउँबाट चाहिँ बढी मात्रामा पानी गएको हुन्छ। So you have to be very much careful तपाईको कफीको बेड चाहिँ सकेसम्म चाहिँ फ्ल्याट हुने कामहरु गरोस् whenever you are extracting. So our brewing is done. हामी मजाले एकचोटि swirl गर्छौं just to make sure that तपाईको मजाले mix हुने कामहरु गरोस् and then we gonna taste it. This is really nice actually. Now this has got a lot of complex flavors, pretty much dominant with fruits like strawberries, raspberries. I'm getting the flavors of wine as well. Has got very good rounded body, full body. This is pretty nice. This is actually a very good coffee. So thanks so much Lake City Coffee. Thank you Surya bro for this lovely coffee. This is actually nice. We should finish this one. I really wish I could share this coffee with the people. Alright, so let's talk about few things as a beginner barista or let's say beginner V60 brewer. Regarding the water actually. It's a drip coffee. So coffee it's always the fresh water that is in contact with the coffee. So you have to be very much careful. Can you got to be a point of time if you guys are not understanding कि तपाईको रोटेट कसरी गर्ने फ्लो अफ वाटर कसरी के कन्ट्रोल गर्ने यदि त्यो कुराहरु थाहा भएन भने चाहिँ अथवा त्यो कुराहरुको प्र्याक्टिसेसहरु राम्रो भएन भने मोस्ट अफ द टाइम यु माइट बी गेटिङ अन्डर एक्सट्र्याक्टेड कफी अथवा ओभर एक्सट्र्याक्टेड कफी पनि पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ ड्यू टु व्हिच द कफी माइट बी वे टु मच शावर or watery or not fruity at all or let's say on the other side यदि ओभर एक्सट्र्याक्टेड भयो भने the coffee might taste very much bitter as well which जसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ तपाईलाई त्यो कफी मन नपर्न सक्छ सो एउटा कुरा चाहिँ तपाईको फ्रेश वाटर अनि रेट अफ पोरिङ कस्तो छ तपाईको पानी कसरी खनाउने भन्ने कुराहरु चाहिँ त्यो कुराहरु पनि ध्यान दिनुपर्ने हुन्छ the other one is the temperature of water जहिले पनि मेन्टेन गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ टेम्परेचर चाहिँ एकदमै ध्यान दिनुपर्ने हुन्छ किनकि लाइक आई सेड हाम्रो अलिकति हाई अल्टिट्युडमा छ प्लेस सो छिटो वाटर ड्रप हुने वाटरको टेम्परेचर चाहिँ ड्रप हुने कामहरु गरिन्छ The next one, while we were talking about the coffee bed, actually, the bed should be pretty much flat. यदि तपाईले त्यो bed चाहिँ बाङ्गो भएको, पाल भएको देख्नु भयो भने चाहिँ तपाईको coffee extractionsहरु चाहिँ राम्रो भएको छैन. So agitation is very much important. So agitation पनि गर्दै गर्नु होला. The other one is understanding the grind size actually. So grind size एकदमै थाहा हुनु पर्यो कि तपाईलाई कस्तो खालको grind sizeहरु युज गरिराख्नु भएको छ र अथवा कस्तो खालको grind size चाहिँ तपाईलाई चाहिन्छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ So according to the grind size तपाईको rate of pouring पनि चेन्ज हुन जान्छ so यदि तपाईले हायर कोर्सर grind size युज गरिरहेछ भने त्यसको surface area एकदमै कमै मात्रामा हुन्छ whereas fine grind size युज गरिरहेछ भने गर्नु भइराख्नु भएको छ भने surface area धेरै मात्रामा हुन्छ so there is a different techniques to that as well and like I mentioned if you want you can go and check our YouTube channel as well जहाँ चाहिँ हामीले grind size ले चाहिँ कसरी कफीको टेस्ट प्रोफाइलमा एफेक्ट गर्छ भन्ने कुरा So yeah, these are the few things that you guys need to understand and these are the few things that you guys need to keep in mind while you are brewing V60. So these are very simple steps. There are other things that you guys need to focus as well. For example, pouring ma pani different techniques pulse pouring or normal pouring the blooming phase as well. Blooming ma pani different steps You might ask me why 40, why not 60 or not 100 ml of blooming pani use no gareko. There are a lot of questions that you can come up with. But we can definitely come or let's say answer those questions on our another video as well or maybe future or videos we can definitely answer that. But for right now, what we wanted to do is we wanted to learn how to make V60 in a very simple and in a very good manner I must say. So hopefully you video and hopefully that you guys learn something as a video session massive. So by saying that, I would like to thank everyone who has been watching us and who has been supporting us for a very long period of time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys love it. I hope you guys learn something like we always try to put on the table actually. There dhanyabad and hit that like button यदि तपाईलाई यो भिडियो मन पर्यो भने subscribe the channel यदि तपाईले अहिलेसम्म गर्नु भएको छैन भने. Till then I'm going to see you next time with the next post with the next video with the next shorts as well. त्यति बेलासम्म please do follow us on our Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat or maybe TikTok as well यदि तपाईले हामीलाई follow गर्नु भएको छैन भने. त्यतिखेरसम्म I'm going to see you next time. Take care of yourself. Bye bye and a toast to everyone.